From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB. Now batting, Max Kepler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
1 o'clock.
Fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has 9 base hits in 31 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Down and away, ball 1. Kepler aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jonathan Schoop goes down for the first out of the game. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Count still at 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Popped up. LeMahieu has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Nelson Cruz.
The center fielder, Nelson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1. Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
LeMahieu.
Right side. Taken in by Schoop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Circle change, too low, ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Circle change there, called strike one.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Hicks is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Judge leads off second with one gone in the inning. Into center field, line drive, base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Scorched to third. Reined in. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mitch Garver, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Mitch Garver.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down in a way like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 the count. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Here's C.J. Cron now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 3 for 8. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
A ball and a strike now. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton waits on it, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Sanchez.
And that misses 1-1.
1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's a .333 hitter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Gio Urshela. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
The tag, and it's a double play. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jonathan Scope. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, he's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
LeMahieu.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Rosario, and that baby's gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. That. Here's Nelson Cruz now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 3 base hits in 27 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jorge Polanco hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Gregorius over to his right. 1 out. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Mitch Garver, a base hit in his first trip. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And the next to bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off because that was an ugly swing.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Cruz at second. Garver on at first with 2 down. Count is 1-2 now. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a drive, and gone. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Down the first baseline. And a step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Trevor Hildenberger answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Voigt on second. Urshela at first. 2 out in the inning. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. Late that time for a strike. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being. Digging in for his second at-bat, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. No hits to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Turned on down the line. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The left fielder, number 12.
Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Scope is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a...
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready now, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz.
Threw it right past. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now back.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Left fielder,
Left center, base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Ball 1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Here's Didi Gregorius, 1 for 2. He's single.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Now another 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And another foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it!
The first baseman.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Romo, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
The right fielder, number 99.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is line to left. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to at the plate. Jason Castro, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Pitch on the way. Way outside. 1-2. And he struck him out. So coming to the plate, C.J. Cron. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's popped up. Torres ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Gregorius is calling for it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Now a ball lined to the left side. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hicks, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times.
And we'll have to leave it. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he takes a called strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the Byron Buxton, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Byron Buxton.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first down.
Now that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, 2 hits in 7 tries. Tommy Kahnle gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Kahnle is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Torres brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Scope on third with 2 out. Popped him up. LeMahieu moving to his left, and the inning is over. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up. And that misses ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts...
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in now for the Yankees. Luke Voigt. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Gio Urshela. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. The second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that. Next will be the designated hitter, Mitch Garver.
The designated hitter, Mitch Garver.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Miguel Sano. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
now batting.
Ready for another chance? C.J. Cron. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 11 hits. No